Today on Don't Talk TV, I'm going to talk about a section of the criminal code that is not well known, but I think is important for people to know about because it can land you, especially men, in jail faster than you can say the words criminal harassment. Hello, my name is Nicholas Wansbutter. I'm a lawyer in Stratford, Ontario, Canada, and welcome to Don't Talk TV. So as I mentioned last week, my volunteer PR guy and myself, we've both been burning the candle at both ends of the wick. We're also both family men and like to try and spend some time with our families, as well as doing our day-to-day jobs and doing Don't Talk TV. So today is going to be another relatively short and unedited, somewhat raw episode of Don't Talk TV. So we're going to talk about criminal harassment. We're going to talk about what's the criminal code definition, what does that mean in practice, and I'll give you a couple of quick examples. So let's dive right in. What's the criminal code definition of criminal harassment? Section 264 of the criminal code says that no person shall, without lawful authority, and knowing that another person is harassed, or recklessly as to whether the other person is harassed, engage in conduct referred to in subsection 2 that causes that other person reasonably in all the circumstances to fear for their safety or the safety of anyone known to them. So the conducts that are listed under subsection 2, A, repeatedly following people from place to place, B, repeated communications, C, besetting or watching the dwelling house or place where the person happens to be, and D, engaging in threatening conduct directed at the other person or any member of their family. This was originally meant to deal specifically with stalking, but as you'll see when we look at what the courts have said about what does it mean to be harassed, and with my examples, you see that it means a lot more than actual stalking. Looking quickly at an Ontario Court of Appeal decision called Kosakar, as always, the link to this case will be in the show description. Paragraph 25 of that says that being harassed or feeling harassed, the Crown has to prove that the person was feeling tormented, troubled, worried continually, or chronically plagued, bedeviled, and badgered. Statute says nothing that would preclude a single threatening act from producing this consequence. So in other words, while being in a harassed state involves the sense of being subject to ongoing torment, a single incident in the right context can surely cause this feeling. Note that the term worried is in there. So this can be very easily accomplished. All a person needs to do is say, I feel scared. One of the very common things that I see complainants say, and invariably it's women. In fact, I've never done a criminal harassment case that involved a man saying that he was being harassed by someone else. Women generally say, I don't know what he's capable of, therefore I'm scared. Now let me just give you a few quick examples from my own practice, from my own experience. Text messages, and usually this is in the context of relationships that have ended or in the process of ending. One person that I know, they were married, their spouse was cheating on them, they were off with someone else for a weekend, and he was texting her wondering, where are you, what's going on? He got upset because he had strong suspicions of where she was. He said, oh, you're with him, aren't you? Words to that effect. There was a little bit of back and forth. At the end of the day, my recollection is it was 4 unanswered text messages. Again, along the lines of, where are you? Or, I can't believe you would ruin our family for this guy. Criminal harassment. Found guilty. I've even seen cases where a single text message can result in a criminal harassment charge, at least, if not a conviction. Usually in the context of boyfriend-girlfriend, they break up. The guy sends one text message saying, can we talk some more? I'd like to try to reconcile. Maybe not those exact words, but words to that effect. She goes to the police. I'm feeling worried. I'm feeling scared because he sent me this text message after I broke up with him. Criminal harassment charge. So keeping those examples in mind, you can see that this is a very broad section of the law, and it's something where you have to be very, very careful. And if anyone tells you that they don't want to talk to you, you have to just back off and not talk to them. It's as simple as that. But of course, this video isn't legal advice. If you have a situation where you're maybe in a breakup, you want to know whether you can contact someone, you need legal advice, contact a lawyer. You can call another lawyer or myself. They can give you then advice specific to your situation. My contact information is below. If there's any topics you'd like to see me cover, please leave a suggestion in the comments box or send an email. And if you found this video at all interesting, helpful, or informative, please like, share, and subscribe. And again, remember, I'm keeping that offer open. If we get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2023, I will regrow my handlebar mustache.